So here I have two KTC monitors. They're both gaming monitors. They're very similar in specs. The biggest difference is so this one is the FHD, the 1080p monitor, and this one on my left is the 2K QHD monitor. But all the other specs fairly similar. The hertz rate is slightly higher on this right one, and then a little lower, but still like very high. Like specs are pretty good between both. I have tested them both and I enjoy them both a lot. I would say color is slightly different just because this one being FHD, this one QHD. I feel like the QHD one does have slightly better detail and a little difference in colors, but overall the picture is very good on both. It's honestly hard for me to choose between the two, but let's look at the design real quick and we'll kind of go through some things with that. So we'll start with this one, the QHD one. So the screens between the both are very similar. The top, I mean, just one difference is the FHD has kind of this little venting right here. I don't think it's an actual vent. Let's see. No, I take it back. There is a little bit of venting going down in right there, and this does not have the venting, but they both the screens are pretty similar overall. They both have the same design down here. The big difference is when we move it over to the back. So going to the QHD one, it has a pretty aggressive design in the back. It has a little bit of red accents in the middle. And then the QHD one does have built-in speakers. The FHD one does not. So built-in speakers on this one. Another big difference is the QHD. From here, it looks like from this part down, this is metal. So that, I mean, makes it feel a little more premium, but both of them are still very nice. Adjustments. So the QHD one can tilt up and down like that. And I believe that is all the adjustment it has. So tilt up and down, and that's all the adjustments you get. And then as well, we have power button down there, and to also go through settings. We as well have DC, USB port, 2 HDMI, 2 DPI, and a headphone jack. And so that is that for the QHD monitor. Now going over to the FHD, this is where there are a lot more differences. So I do like how the FHD, some of the adjustments that it has, the capability that it has. And so first off, the stand, it's not metal like the QHD one, but this stand, you're able to slide it up, and you're able to also slide it down. So you can go down pretty far, almost pretty close to the stand right there. And so it has that adjustment as well. It can go side to side. So you have tilt right there. You can tilt it, so if I can do it without ruining anything. So this one can be a vertical monitor, which, I mean, if that's your thing, then not bad. So it does have that capability of being a vertical monitor. Let's put it back. So as well as that, just like the QHD one, it has the tilt forward, tilt back. And so both of them have the tilt forward, tilt back. The biggest differences in adjustments is the FHD one, you can rotate the whole screen to make it a vertical monitor, and then you can adjust the height of the screen. For me, a lot of times I have it on a monitor stand, monitor arm, not necessarily keeping it on the stands that it comes with, but if you're one that keeps it on the stand, then these are pretty crucial differences to think about. But yeah, overall, I mean, I think build quality, the performance of these have both been great. The games that I've tried, all of them look good, and I have no complaints. They are by far my favorite monitors so far, and I've gone through a couple different monitors, but yeah, overall, good quality with both of them, and the choice is hard. I don't know if there's a specific one that I would decide on, just because I like both and I like to use both. I figure, well, let's actually look real quick at the ports. So this one, the FHD one, has the DC port, USB, has 2 HDMI, 1 DP, and 1 headphone jack. So that's one difference, is the QHD has 2 DPI ports, and everything else is the same besides that. So yeah, overall, those are my thoughts. Those are some of the differences, similarities. Like I said again, picture on both look great, just because one's QHD, one's FHD. I mean, the picture still comes out pretty good in my opinion on both, and I don't think you can really go wrong either way. So sometimes it just comes down to preference. Adjustments make a big difference. I mean, this is metal, which I think metal feels pretty premium, but if you are also wanting a little more adjustments in your monitor, that's one thing to think about. But yeah, those are my thoughts for